Freeze!
Put your hands where we can see him.
You'll never take me alive.
Everyone, listen up. This is...
Chief, who's that guy?
I was literally just getting to that. This is my brother, Larry.
I didn't know you had a brother.
We don't talk much.
I see.
Larry is a scientist working at the local research facility. Him and his team have built a medical robot to take along with you on potentially dangerous missions.
Hello, I'm Robob.
His name is Robob.
What can you do?
I shoot lasers.
Whoa.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, you damaged police property. That is pretty cool.
From now on, Robob will be a valuable asset to the team.
Whoa, Chief, we don't need some robot to babysit us.
I'm with Mark on this. A robot just seems unnecessary.
He'll do all your paperwork for you.
Okay, never mind, I think the robot is a great idea.
Good. Mark, Jimmy, my office.
So what's up?
According to our statistics, crime in the city has increased by 15% over the past 6 months. I want you two to find out the reason for this.
Will do. So, what do you got for the case?
I looked over the most common crimes committed in the city. There are ones like armed robbery, money laundering, drug trafficking. Do you notice anything in common with these crimes?
No? What?
They're all crimes committed in a mafia.
So you're saying that there might be mafia in the city?
Think about it. Crime doesn't just increase like that unless...
Unless a precinct's arrest numbers have gone down.
Exactly. Our numbers haven't gone down. They're getting better every year. So, if they're getting better, how come crime's gotten worse?
What if you're wrong about this?
Come on, Jimmy. When have I ever been wrong? What do you got for me, Carol?
The body belongs to Harvey Norm. Forensics found traces of horsophic acid in his DNA.
Horsophic acid? What's that?
It's a deadly substance that could take a life in a matter of minutes. The acid tends to spread quickly, killing anyone within his surroundings.
So, if the killer left the crime scene unharmed, then he must have been wearing a hazmat suit and a gas mask. That's the only way he could have survived.
Hey, Cubert.
Creed? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here, Mark? Harvey was a detective from our precinct, which makes this our crime scene, so get the hell out.
That's enough, Creed. I apologize for my partner's behavior.
I'm sorry, you are...
Detective Travis Spence. Listen, Harvey was from our precinct, and we did hear about his death first. So, would it be okay if we took care of this one?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Great, thanks.
This is so unfair.
I know, right?
What's up with you two?
It's just, everyone else has these cool cases and Jimmy and I are stuck with something dumb.
What case do you have?
We have to figure out why crime has increased over the past few months.
Yeah, we think there might be a mafia in the city.
So tell Chief.
Oh, right! I forgot you can just tell the chief of police something with no leads or physical evidence.
Well, do something then. Find a lead and follow it.
Elena, where are we supposed to find a lead?
Attention, please. We just got a call about an armed robbery in progress at Duck Loans Bank.
We can question the guy robbing the bank. See if he knows anything about a mafia in the city. What do you say, Jimmy?
Let's roll.
Alright, I got the money. Time to get out of here.
Nice work, Tim. Thanks. You know, it's nice to have friends that appreciate what you do. Growing up, no one ever really... Uh-huh. Yeah, that's great.
Alright, let's make this quick. A cop was killed today. Do you know who could have done it?
Detective, with all due respect, why are you asking me this? All I did was rob a bank.
Sorry, let me elaborate. The cop's name was Harvey Norm. We believe his death might be linked to something bigger, like a mafia. Do you think you know who his killer is?
Yeah, I think so.
Who?
People call him the Liquidator. He's the leader of the mafia. His identity remains unknown, but I heard he has an associate. This guy called Ronald Cubert.
Ah, great.
What?
That's my dad. Come on, Dad, open up. You have 5 seconds to open this door. Alright, you know what? Screw it.
Mark?
Freeze! Don't move.
Mark, what's going on?
What do you know about a mafia and the city?
I don't know anything. I didn't even know there was a mafia.
You're lying. That's all you've ever done, right?
What? Just because I was a bad father, you think I'm in a mafia? What the hell's with you?
I'm gonna stop you right there. I know you have something to do with the mafia, and I know you work for some leader. And you're gonna tell me who he is right now.
You want to know who the leader is, Mark? The leader of the mafia is me.
Wait, what?
He confessed. Come on, let's go, Mark.
Wait, no. This doesn't make any sense. He couldn't be the liquidator. That's not what the bank robber I interrogated said.
You're gonna believe a criminal?
But that's what you guys are doing. Come on, Jimmy, back me up here.
He literally confessed. Why would someone lie about something like this when they know the consequences?
To protect the actual leader of the mafia.
Look, Mark, Chief isn't gonna be convinced about anything you tell him unless you have evidence.
Evidence. Right. Evidence.
Everyone, I have some tragic news. Detective Johnson was attacked last night.
That's the 5th dead cop this week.
Oh no, he's not dead. He's fine. He's in the hospital now. The doctors found horsophic acid in his system.
That's how Harvey died. This has to be done by the liquidator.
Mark, Elena, I want you two down at the hospital. See if you can get a description of this individual.
You got it.
Wait, wasn't this major crimes case?
It was, but they're short-staffed, so they gave it to us.
Alright, cool. Let's move.
Listen, Matt, in your own time, could you give us a description of whoever did this to you?
The guy that did this, he was wearing dark clothing and he had a gas mask on. He said something to me about not being able to trust anyone nowadays.
Any idea what he could mean?
No.
There's something I don't get. Whoever keeps doing this is only targeting cops. Why?
Not sure. All we know is right now he's killed 4 cops in a week, and we still got no prints or eyewitnesses. This guy just leaves no traces behind. We talked with Matt.
He said the person that attacked him was wearing dark clothing and a gas mask.
He has to be talking about the liquidator.
No, see, Mark, you keep talking about this guy, the liquidator, and yet you don't know anything about him. You don't know his name, you don't know his face, you have no real leads, and you found out about him from some criminal. I mean, how do we know he's even real?
He is real, and I will find him. We all will.
Okay, so, where do we start?
You could try talking to your dad.
What's that gonna do?
He might know something we don't.
Oh, he definitely does. He just won't talk. But I'll get him talking.
Sir, I made sure we left no traces behind.
Good work, Bradford. Go home and get some rest. I will continue working.
Tell me who's behind these murders.
I'm not telling you a goddamn thing.
It's the liquidator, isn't it?
I already told you. I ain't talking. You're wasting your time.
Okay, let's just stop talking cop to criminal for a second.
I'm not a criminal.
Yes, you are. Shut up. Let's just have a heart-to-heart conversation. Father to son.
Okay, can we please not do that?
No, it's mandatory. Do you remember when you got me that bike?
Huh?
That bike you got me. On my 6th birthday. I loved that thing. I would ride it everywhere. You and Mom always got me the best stuff for my birthday. But after she died, you weren't the same. You never spent time with me. You were distant. And I get it. This was a tough time for both of us. But I was able to get my life back together. I got that chance. But I don't think you did. Dad, listen to me. Growing up, you always told me to do the right thing. Now it's your turn. Do the right thing, Dad.
I can't! Mark, you don't understand. If I give you any information, anything at all, and the liquidator finds out someone ratted him out, then I'm a dead man.
So, Tim, I noticed you have a lot of trophies at your desk. What are they for?
Oh, they're for wrestling.
Wrestling? Really?
Yeah. I never told you guys I was a wrestler before I became a cop.
No, you haven't. Why'd you stop?
I got tired of winning. Back in the day, they called me the Egg.
The egg? What, the dancing dork was already taken?
Hey, it was cool back then, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was.
Guys, I just got a text from the chief. Another cop's been killed. We gotta move. Travis? Hey, I haven't seen you at work in a while.
Oh, right. That's because I've been working on night shift these past few weeks. Believe me, it's not fun.
Oh, right. And listen, I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Mark. I got a feeling he may be closer than we think.
Yeah, I hope so. The closest lead we have is my dad, but he won't talk. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Yeah, well, these days you never know who you can really trust.
Are you guys done?
Right. Sorry. What do we got?
4 gunshots to the chest. No signs of forced entry.
Time of death?
Around 9:30 to 10 p.m. last night. We're not exactly sure when.
Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah? What's that?
So far, the Liquidator's killed every single cop with horosophic acid, but he shoots Creed with a gun? Doesn't add up.
Mark, we don't know if this even was the Liquidator.
Come on, Sizer. You're telling me we've got a bunch of dead cops all over the city, all done by one guy, but this particular murder is unrelated? Jimmy, he's behind this. I know it.
Those bullets are from a P-63, the same model the cops here use. Which means...
The guy that killed Creed was a cop.
Wait, Mark. You said you got a message from the chief, right?
Yeah, why?
Well, I looked around and I do not see him anywhere.
Plus, look at those bloody initials on the wall. MB. Martin Dorody.
Jimmy, call him. Call him now.
I'm on it.
Hey, Jimmy. What's up?
Hey, Chief. You're on speaker. Where are you?
Yeah, sorry I'm late, guys. I'm just, stuck in traffic. I'll be there soon.
Chief, we found some stuff at the crime scene you should know about.
Oh, yeah? What'd you find?
Well, Creed was shot dead. The bullets were fired from a P-63.
That's the same model we use. That's weird.
We also found bloody initials on the walls written in Creed's blood. The initials read MB. They're the same as yours.
What are you implying, Detective?
We just find it odd that you were the first of us to find out about Creed's death, yet you're one of the last people to show up at the murder scene.
So, let me get this straight. You actually think that I might be a suspect in Creed's murder?
It sure seems that way.
Where were you last night, Chief?
I was at home with my family.
Jimmy and I are gonna go over your place tomorrow to confirm that.
This is absolutely ridiculous. If I really did kill Creed, then what would be my motive? Why would a cop kill one of their own?
We don't have a motive yet, but we'll figure it out.
I just want to say that throughout these past weeks, you've all been like a family to me. And as you all know, tomorrow is a very special day. Tomorrow is the day of the final kill. So let's make sure it's a good one!
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Martin. What's going on?
Nothing much. So, listen. Do you think you could come by to my house tomorrow and install a smoke detector?
You mean you still haven't got rid of that whole thing? Isn't it like 10 years old at this point?
Well, yeah, but... I mean, it was working fine all these years, but, recently it's been going off randomly for no reason. Charlotte wants me to replace it. So, can you come by and fix it?
Well, I can come by tomorrow. It's 3 o'clock to you?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, no problem.
You think Chief's wife was telling the truth?
Yeah, I believe her.
Dude, are you serious?
What? You heard her? She said Chief came home at 6:30 last night. Same time he always does.
Mark, the DNA results showed Brody's fingerprints all over the crime scene.
Yeah, and I got my fingerprints all over this sandwich. I don't know if that helps.
It doesn't.
Right.
Look, the only DNA the lab found in any of the other crime scenes were from the victims, so why is the liquidator suddenly leaving behind a bunch of his own prints?
I mean, that is a good point. The bloody initials are also something we haven't seen before.
Exactly. I think that somebody planted the evidence to frame Brody. The question is, who?
Well, Travis was Creed's partner. Maybe he can tell us something that'll point us in the right direction.
Nah, we should let him get his rest. The poor guy's been working the night shift the past few weeks.
Negative.
What?
I have access to every precinct's work schedule. Travis has not once worked a night shift since he transferred here 3 weeks ago.
Wait, but that's not what he told me yesterday. Travis? Hey, I haven't seen you at work in a while.
Oh, right. That's because I've been working the night shift these past few weeks. Believe me, it's not fun.
He said something to me about not being able to trust anyone nowadays!
Yeah, well, these days you never know who you can really trust.
People call him the liquidator. He's the leader of the mafia.
You want to know who the leader is, Mark?
He said something to me about not being able to trust anyone nowadays!
Whoever keeps doing this is only targeting cops. Why?
I got a feeling he may be closer than we think.
It's him. Travis Spence. He's the liquidator.
What?
Don't you guys get it? Everything makes sense now. He lied yesterday about working the night shift to avoid being found out. He was never on the night shift. He was away killing cops.
What are you talking about?
What he told me about not being able to trust anyone, that was the same thing the liquidator told Matt when he was attacked. The gun we found yesterday didn't belong to Chief. It belonged to Travis. And like Robub said, he joined the SCPD 3 weeks ago, and Harvey died 2 weeks ago, which means that he came here a week after the first murder took place. The guy we've been looking for this whole time was right in front of us, hiding in plain sight.
But why kill cops? Why frame Brody?
I don't know.
Where's Brody anyway? While you two were gone, we all tried contacting him, but he's not responding to any calls or texts.
Wait. If Chief was framed and he's not responding, then that might mean he's the next target.
Then he could still be at home. Most of the victims were found dead in their own homes.
Alright then. Let's catch this sick bastard.
Oh good, you're awake.
You.
In the flesh.
What do you want from me?
I want justice, Brody. The people of this city think of you as a hero, but I know the truth.
What are you talking about? Who are you? Who are you really?
Oh, you know exactly who I am.
Do I? Then why don't you prove it? Take off that helmet, you coward. No. No, it can't be.
Chief, you in there?
I'm in here! Help! He has me trapped!
Alright, just hang on.
I'll get the door open.
Freeze!
Hands where we can see him. Now.
Think he's a hero, huh? Well, he ain't no goddamn hero. Innocent people died because of him.
What? What are you talking about?
20 years ago, Stardust City had one of the most corrupt police departments on the planet. Back then, guys like Harvey and Creed were still around. Dirty cops like them planted evidence, accepted bribes, some of them even killed people. My mom was a cop back then. She found out about what was happening and complained to Brody. And you know what he did? Nothing.
She didn't have any evidence. What was I supposed to do?
Your job. And you failed. Creed was her partner. A week later, he found out about what she told Brody, and he killed her. So now, I'm taking matters in my own hands.
Travis, you don't have to do this. I lost my mom too.
What?
It happened when I was 8 years old. One of her ex-boyfriends broke into our apartment and killed her, then himself. I still lie awake at night thinking about that day. About how things could have gone differently if she was still alive. Maybe then my dad and I wouldn't have drifted apart. Maybe we could have all been happy together. The truth is, I don't know. I don't know how things would have turned out. And I don't know what you're going through, Travis, but I can help you if you let me. Please don't do this.
I have to.
A shocking turn of events. The infamous serial killer known as the Liquidator, who was also the city's most wanted criminal, was revealed to be none other than Detective Travis Spence.
Spence was arrested last night for the murder of 6 police officers and the attempted murder of 2 others, one of them being the city's very own police chief, Martin Brody. Spence was found out due to the brilliant work of Detective Mark Hubert. We have an interview with him now.
Hey, Ronald, isn't that your son on the TV?
It sure is, Andy. Sure is.
Wow, you must be proud of him.
You have no idea.
Okay, don't be mad, but I kinda watched 2 episodes of Crime Time without you.
What? Come on, we said we'd watch it together.
I know, I just couldn't wait. Besides, you've already seen it.
I know, but still.
Calling all units. We have a hostage situation at Penn's Hotel. Hostage takers are armed and dangerous.
Well, we should get moving.
Right, yeah. Yeah, let's go.